Gibbo presents.
It's Gibbo, and right now I'm joined by Frass from Riddim Force. Ian, let's go back to the early hours of yesterday morning. The location, Pulse 48, Brooklyn, New York. The event, Global Clash 2014. There was multiple recounts after the sudden death tune in the tune for tune rounds before finally you were declared as the winners. Describe your emotions for me when you got your hands on that trophy.
That should I tell you everything? I mean, words, thank you. Words really can't describe it, Gibbo. It's been a long time coming, you know. So when we finally was declared the official winners of Global Clash, I mean, the feelings, man, I can't even find words to tell you. It was just, you know, speechless. Trust me. For the first time, I can tell you, I never have nothing to say, I'm just speechless. I just say, wow.
In that final vote, do you think the crowd were voting for who they think played the better final tune, or do you think they were voting for who won the clash as a whole?
All right. That's a loaded question right here, because here what Addies play exceptionally great all night. But not lie. Until the last 5-minute round, I felt like they played really good. You know, they was executing. Killebrew did it on point. Me actually impressed, cause you know, Killebrew, me never, for a while now, we never really see him in the arena, you know. So to see him come back with that fire, you know, and that blaze, I was very impressed. But when it came on to the final tune, what I feel happened was Addies played a bigger song, you know, because it was the I would shoot the thing that tune and come play, not the nitty-gritty, the nitty-gritty them play. And me counteract the tune, you know, I think it was just the speech and everything with a Jimmy London. You know, it was just the concept of what their tune was saying. Their tune was basically saying, ready done. And me said, no, well, Addies, that tune doesn't fit me. You have to go play that on the next song. You understand? Because this is not ready done. At 25 years now, I'm sound about, and me, I play the sound for 10 years now. So, you know, this ain't no ready done business around here. And I know overnight thing this. So, the little Jimmy London just connect on them. And I think some people them see that. And I think that happened. So, you know, with that being said, I mean, I think the people them just summed everything up, you know, and we was consistent through the night, you know, with 1 or 2 little hiccups here and there. But for the most part of it, we was consistent. And, you know, I think the people them just added everything up under, so, you know, it was hard still, you know, it wasn't a easy decision for the people them. Okay, you know, I Addies sound that, so, you know, just come on Brooklyn, so, and them just give a vote, so.
Were you expecting Kingpin to be emceeing for Addies?
Yeah, you did it. Me too. Me don't know what happened. Probably them say, I don't know, you know, them have a lot of selectors on their sound, so, you know, on any given night, you can really say any one of the selectors them, because them have, you know what, Addies is loaded with talent, you know. Let's not get it twisted here. Addies is the powerhouse, and we are powerhouse that, so, you know, I mean, them loaded with talent, so, I mean, I think it's fair. Hey, welcome to the computers.
You can see you?
Gibbo, you can still see me?
Yep, can still see you, yep.
Okay. All right, now through the computer got thing there. But yeah, I mean, with Kingpin not showing up that night, I think it was just a decision on the team to give Killebrew a run as a veteran too. And, you know, as a dance loaded with a lot of veteran sounds, you know, Bodyguard, Love Injection, Super Fresh. I mean, I thought they, you know, they want to give their veteran selector a run. And I think that's what happened. I think, honestly, I feel it was their best shot, in my opinion.
You made a speech partway through the Tune for Tune round saying, from now on, no more dead artists. Was this a spur of the moment decision, and why did you decide to adopt that strategy?
You want me to give him a strategy, Gibbo? All right. All right, here why I'm going to do that now, Gibbo. Let's keep it real. All right? Because me as a youth, I'm going to keep it 100. Addies is a sound where you can't just come beat Addies with dead artists. I don't care if you name Jara or whoever, you're not going to beat Addies like that. Me did feel say, in order to show my talent, it can't be through dead artists. Make we see if the selector them bad. Because with most of the two sound them have tune, and let's keep it real, Addies is Addies. You understand? Make we see if the selector them have talent. Make we play a live artist. Make we see who can find tune. You know, and that's the reason why I made that decision. Spur the moment. But just it feels like it was the right time to make a switch, and we just do it.
Did Addies play back any tunes?
Yeah, man. Whole heap of song them play back, man. from all the D Brown them play back. Them play back a D Brown, the Here I Come. That was actually my first song that I introed with. Them play back the Delroy Wilson. And then play back the Garnet Silk. For some reason, Addies was playing back my tune them that night, but I don't know. Probably the Bounty Killer did get them offset or something. I don't know.
In the lead up to the clash, I saw quite a few people predicting a Riddim Force and Addies Tune for Tune rounds. Did you think it would come down to you two?
Gibbo, to keep it real. There was points in the dance when, you know, I had to question certain things because, you know, Bodyguard found a gear which the Lieutenant Stitchy that them play. It kind of, you know, it lift up the dance and them get back our vibes. Which, just for the record, we're just making the fans know, we have the Stitchy too, you know, they're on a different rhythm, but we never really want to play the Stitchy because we want the fans and get them full money's worth, you know. So we load them with the Stitchy, and boy, them come do damage with the Stitchy, and, you know, it's a point when we say, boy, we don't know. I look for X and I say, X, good experience. It was a good experience, you know. And anything happen. But the fans them vote, and we got through, and we and Addies ended up in the Tune for Tune, and, you know, it was history.
What was your game plan for the clash?
Game plan was not to go in there to prove that we are loaded with tune, and, you know, every sound I'm going to, me have tune. We never go in there for go prove some me have tune. Go in there for prove some about, you know, and we're going there for kill song. Go there with the mentality say me a kill song. And now I go there for play out nobody's song. I go there for kill song. And that me do. That was my game plan.
Were you surprised by how any of the other sounds played? Did you think anyone would put on a stronger performance than they did?
Honestly, Love Injection and Super Fresh, yeah, me did feel said me did expect a stronger performance from them. You know, I was quite disappointed with with their performance. We did expect more from them.
Where do you think things went wrong for them?
I think the point, what went wrong, they did not, it was the first time them come to New York, Brooklyn, and they didn't read the crowd, you know, probably didn't do as much homework as they should have. And, you know, just going to the dance, you know, a lot of selectors I notice nowadays. Them have a thing where them setting the tune them before the dance, you know, and them just going to the dance and they seems to be playing off of that same list, and them now hold them head up and looking at the crowd. You know, you have to look into the crowd, you have to see what the people them feeling, you have to feel out the place, feel out, you know, sometimes the ambience can change your selection. Just simple things like just the ambience of a place, it put the people them in a different mood, it put the people them, you know, it just changes things. And some of the selectors, some of them are just playing off a playlist. I think playlist selections are killing a lot of them. Feel like that's what happened. Because when I notice with the selector, all of them hold on them head in at the computer. So I think that's where they went wrong.
What will this victory do for your popularity and ratings?
It's definitely going to do something for it, but it's all about what we do after this dance also, you know. It's not about just that one night. It's actually the continuation of what we do after this dance. That's really going to make a difference. This dance is, this is just the opening, you know. This is just the door opener.
Do you think you're slept on as a sound? Do you get the respect and ratings that you deserve?
It's funny because I'm not doing this for respect or anything like that. I'm just doing it because I love it, you know. Slept on a sound, maybe, but it's like, you know, who cares? If you want to sleep on us, then you sleep, you know, but we know who we are, so it doesn't affect me.
What do you do this for? What gives you the hunger and drive to clash in particular?
The people, you know, my people. Seriously, like, I just love it. I'm actually from a, did I say a musical background as what I say, because, you know, my family, my whole life, you know, it's been nothing but music. You know, down to even my cousins, all my cousins, you know, I'm actually related to Loveline Sound. I don't know if you're familiar with them. That was actually, you know, the first song that I actually ever even picked up a mic or even pressed a sample or anything. And, you know, as a little kid in Jamaica, I run around and I tour around with them. And it, you know, I have an ex-cousin named Little Wicked. We play one song named 4x4, you know. And just, you know, being around this whole sound thing in general, we just love it, Gibbo. We just love it. That's all. We just love it.
When I spoke to Killebrew yesterday, I asked him about a one-on-one rematch with you guys, and he said Riddim Force has nothing for Addies in a one-on-one clash. What is your response to his comment?
All right. Well, if he feels that there's nothing there, that's good. You know, that's all right. But if the people, I will agree with him. If you know, if the people them don't say them don't want it, then there's no need for it. You know. But if the people them say them want it, then we have to go give it to them. I'm willing.
So a rematch with them would interest you, perhaps in Florida?
That sounds good. I mean, you know, it's really whatever with me. It's any song, you know. I mean, it to me, honestly, Addies is a sound that every sound should look forward to taking a stripe off of. Honestly, they put themselves in that position. And I feel like they should be proud of themselves, you know, that every sound look for one take a stripe off of them. I hope one day I can be in that position too.
Any words on if or when we're going to see a rematch with Next Level?
Hey, well, that's the question. If we did have just a penny, just 1 penny for that, for every time somebody asks me that question, then would I reach right now, Gibbo? Honestly speaking, I say it from the night of the dance, I never have to come back to Florida. We could have deal with it the next night. I have always been here, and I'm always going to be here. Anytime Next Level decide that they want to dance, I'm here.
Have you got a hit list? Are there any sounds you'd like to test yourself against? You know, the greats, you know, if it's a test, but not a hit list, because I look up to all these songs, so I wouldn't say hit list, you know, test myself, yeah, you know, but hit list, no, I don't have a hit list. I don't have it out for any song. I actually respect every song in the business because of what they're doing for the business. We all know where this business has come from and where it's going. You know, we all know where it is right now, the state that it's in right now. So actually, everybody who cuts a dub plate right now, everybody who brings something to the table right now, you know, I respect you. So I don't have a hit list, no hit list. Earlier, you said the important thing about this victory is what you do afterwards. So what are the plans for Riddim Force, say, over the next 6 or 12 months? How do you keep things moving forward? How do you take things to a higher level?
All right, now we're going to keep on clashing, you know, just like Jamie, you know, we're going to keep on clashing. We have some offers right now that, you know, that we, some of them we're not too interested in. Some of them we are. But, you know, we're just going to keep on clashing. Right now we have some things where it's not too concrete yet, but, you know, it's looking bright. But we're juggling. That's what we've been doing. We have a next set of selectors on the sound right now. That's juggling. We have RL, DJ RL, and Hapadan right now. And we're just doing a lot of juggling to come. We don't only clash Gibbo, we juggle, because Riddim Force is actually a juggling sound from Miami too, you know. A lot of people know this. But it was just one day that the boss just get hot and decide, say, I'm going to do this one bag of dub plate by him. So, you know, we just inherited it. And we actually, DJ X and Ian and myself is actually the first selector that really for just put the sound on a war part, you know. But we're actually a juggling sound too.
Are you able to reveal when you'll be clashing next, or is there nothing confirmed as of yet?
I can't tell you. I'll tell you this. It's going to be soon. It's going to be real soon, sooner than you expect. And the people are going to be really shocked and surprised. And I think they'll appreciate what we have in store for them.
Lastly, just before I let you go, what do you think of Jamie's strategy of clashing on such a frequent basis? Do you think it's a good one, or is there a danger of overexposure if you clash too often?
Long as you cut tune and you cut good tune, you're all right. You know? But you have to keep on cutting good tunes. And Jamie's strategy is all right, because Jamie, it has... I'm telling you about that brother, man. Him different, you know, feeling things on another level. Because him know him tune them, and him actually sit down and study him tune them. Like if you really listen to Jamie play them, Jamie not just go a dance and play a song. Jamie come with the same strategy where you hear me come with. Him just come kill song. So you say Jamie can play all 7 days a week and kill if you don't know what you do. So his strategy is, in my eyes, with his talent, it's good. But if you don't have Jamie talent, don't try that thing. Just, you know, leave it at home.
Ian, congratulations on the victory, and thanks a lot.
Yeah, before we go to Gibbo, I want to big up DJ X Father Everton, you know, and big up Andrew Digital and the whole of New York, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, you know, the whole tribal state them and them thing there, because it's been a long time coming and we just want to say thank you, you know? So respect, Gibbo. Catch this part. Make sure, Gibbo, do not leave this out. Big up Washi Killer. All right? Make sure to big up Washi, because you see Washi been pushing us from day one. And Willie Chin from Black Dining. Yeah, just make sure, say, please make sure, say, may I give a special big up to Willie Chin from Black Chinese Sound and Washi Killer, because them two, they seen something in us from a long time, and they actually been, you know, promoting us and encouraging us like to stay with it and them things. So we just want to big them up.
Gibbo.